Hey guys, it's Jaylon. Welcome or welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my update for 12 Days of Christmas. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project and it was created by Jessica and Amanda. And for this project, we rolled in one product for every line of the song 12 Days of Christmas. This started back on September 25th. Normally it would be a project we start in August, but Jessica was kind enough to start it, even though it was a little bit late. So hopefully we'll see it again next year. That's my hope, because I love this project. For me, the challenge is finding items that fit the prompts. Like the lines of the song is a little bit challenging sometimes, and I like that challenge. All right, so leading up to this update, I had not rolled anything out or finished anything. This month, I do have 3 prompts that I'm able to roll out of the project. I actually finished all 3 of these items. The first is for 8 Maids a Milking, and I rolled in this Milk Makeup eyeshadow pigment in the shade Silent Disco, and I finished it. There is no more coming out. As you can see, it's all done. I finished an eye pigment, you guys. I'm so proud of myself. Now, this had a lot of use on it before I rolled it into this project. It was in my Throwback 30 last year for the turn and burn prompt, and I wasn't able to finish it, but I got really good use on it. I was like down to here or something. So anyway, I'm so happy this is out of my collection. For the prompt 5 golden rings, I rolled in the Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat gold Pure Luxury Lift and Firm Hydrogel eye patches. I rolled these in to finish, and I did. So these are all done. Let me see if I can get this lid off. I just painted my nails, so I'm being very careful. Anyway, there we go. All done. These are nice. They're not the best, in my opinion, so I would not repurchase. And then lastly, for Partridge in a Pear Tree, I rolled in the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt-Away Cleansing Balm in Pear Punch. And I rolled this one in to finish, of course, and it is finished. Yay! I love this formula. I still prefer the Clinique, but this is a really nice cleansing balm, and the Pear Punch scent was nice. Okay, moving on to the items I am still working on. For the prompt 12 Drummers Drumming, I rolled in the... Okay, I'm trying to remember why I chose these products. I rolled in the MAC lipstick. This is their Love Me lipstick in the shade Killing Me Softly. I rolled this in because Drummers Drumming reminds me of music, and Killing Me Softly, my favorite version is by the Fugees. Freaking love it. So anyway, here is this shade. I rolled this in for 20 uses. And of course, I forgot to look in my book how many I've used it so far. I love this. It is beautiful. The formula is super nice, and I love the shade. So I have used that lipstick 10 times. I have 10 to go. Next up, for 11 Pipers Piping, I rolled in the Peter Thomas Roth Irish Moor Mud Mask, and it's the Deluxe Eye Sample. It's a 50 milliliter size, excuse me. Anyway, here is how I'm doing on this. I rolled this one in to finish. This is a little bit dried out, and because of that, I feel like a little bit goes a long way with this. I don't know if it's always like that, but I've used this like 3 or 4 times, and I feel like I'm going to need to use it maybe 10 more times to finish. So we'll see if I can get that done. Anyway, I am enjoying it. It's just not my favorite because it's a pain to take off. Like anything you use to take it off with, I feel like gets stained. And I don't like that. I'm like, ugh. I mean, I guess I can put this on and then take it off in the shower, which is what I probably should do in the morning. But yeah, it's not my favorite. So anyway, would like to get this out of my collection. Next is for 10 Lords of Leaping. I rolled in... Why did I do that? I don't know why I rolled the Glaminatrix eyeshadow in the shade Venus. I think I had the same problem last month. Why did I say... It doesn't matter. I'll post my intro above. That explains why I chose things. Anyway, I rolled this one in for 10 uses. Again, I'm going to need to look at my book to see how many uses I have. This is so gorgeous, you guys. I put it on. I mean, this swatch doesn't do it justice. I put it on in the very like outer corner when I do kind of these purpley or burgundy looks. Look at that shift. Oh my gosh. Stunning. Stunning. So I have 9 uses on this beauty, 1 to go. Next prompt is 9 ladies dancing, and I pulled in the House Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. This is in the shade 110 Light Neutral, and I rolled this in for 20 uses. I'm up to 18, so 2 to go on this one. It's a really beautiful foundation. I would say it may be a little bit thicker, like heavier than, I shouldn't say thick, heavier than I would like. So I've been combining it with a BB cream and it's gorgeous. So I do like to do that from time to time, you know, combine foundations with BB creams to kind of give it a little bit more of a sheer, lightweight look. But this foundation is really lovely. The formula is really nice. Next prompt is 7 Swans of Swimming. I rolled in the Bare Minerals liquid lipstick in the shade Swank. So I don't know where that one is. And I'm a little worried that it may have fallen out of my purse at my sister's for when we were there for Thanksgiving yesterday. By the way, happy Thanksgiving. This is probably very late. My apologies. I'm just a little bit behind on stuff. But anyway, yeah, I think I may have had that fall out of my little, I have this little makeup lipstick bag that I'm holding all the lipsticks that I need to work on before the end of the year. I don't know where it went. I mean, it may be somewhere else, but I haven't been able to find it today. So if it is there, I'm see her again on the 9th, I think. And so I may be able to get it and then be able to apply it 9 times before this finale because I've used it once so far. So we'll see. Next prompt is 6 Geese of Land, and I rolled in, where did that go? I didn't even pull it out. I rolled in the Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Liner in the shade Plumage, because, you know, geese have feathers. And I rolled this one in for 20 uses. This is the shade. I don't know if you're going to be able, whatever. 10 uses. 20 uses. I've used it 11 times so far. So 9 to go on this one. Next prompt is 4 Calling Birds, and I rolled in this eyeshadow from Sydney Grace. This is in the shade Calling Birds, and this is really nice, beautiful matte brown. I rolled this in for 20 uses. I have 2 to go. I've used it 18 times. This is really lovely. Lovely. So shouldn't have a problem hitting that goal. And the next prompt is 3 French Hens. So I rolled in a French makeup product. This is by Lancome. It's the Cils Booster XL. It's an mascara primer. And I will have this finished before the end of this project on the 25th of December. So yeah, I don't love this. It's not my favorite. Estee Lauder is the best one. Best by far. And then the last prompt I'm working on is 2 Turtle Doves, and I rolled in the Odin's Eye and Laura Sea Talk palette, and I rolled this one in for No Pan Left Behind. I am really close. I only have 2 shadows remaining. So here is the Sea Talk palette, and I have used all shades except for this one and the pink. So I may try to use both of these in the same look. I don't think they're actually, now that I think about it, that's not going to work. Anyway, those are the 2 shades. I haven't used this one, to be honest, because I'm working on Norvina and I have shades very similar to that. And so, yeah, I mean, next time I do a purple look, or pink look, I will pull in the pink shadow. I've been kind of waiting for that, but yeah. I used this one today on the kind of the outer portion of my lower lid. So yeah, this is really pretty. And for those of you who don't like yellow shadows like me, this shade was a beautiful base for Mermaid Kiss. No, I'm sorry, Mermaid Scale. So this is Electric Kelp and this is Mermaid Scale. So I'll just show you what that looks like because it's so gorgeous. Yeah, it was really, yeah, it's so pretty. Ooh. So that's how I used it. I used it in combination with Mermaid Scale. Anyway, that is my update for this project. I don't think I'll have a problem hitting my goal on the lipstick, the eyeliner, the House Labs, Calling Birds, or Glaminatrix at all, or the Sea Talk palette. I only have 2 shades left in here. I may have a problem hitting my goal on to finish this Peter Thomas Roth mask. Wow. And if I end up not being able to find the Bare Minerals liquid lipstick, since I've only used it once, I could roll in another one because my goal is really just to get use on my liquid lipsticks. So maybe for the meantime, let me roll in this one. It's the shade Friendship. If I end up getting that one back or finding the Swank colorway, well, this one doesn't match the prompt. Fuck. Okay, I'm going to do something that's a really big stretch. But in order to be able to like work on something that for this project, and that sort of goes with the prompt, I'm going to say this. Swans, I think, are iconic. You know, like they're just majestic and iconic. So I'm going to go with the shade Iconic. Icon. This is iconic. Work with me, friends. Work with me. All right. So this is a mini, and here is the shade. It's a beautiful color. Here we go. I rolled in Swank for the color and the name because it's a deeper shade. But anyway, swans are iconic, right? Agree with me. I think you all agree with me. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Next for the prompt. For the prompt. Swans are iconic. I just made that shit up. Okay, bye.